It's not quite spring here on the farm, but there's so much in today's episode as the snow has just melted. We have vegetables to sell, some equipment to pick up, jobs to do, and later on, a rather creative task with the skid steer here at Guy Friday's Country Goods. You can find a link to this playlist in the description below, or check the channel page for other farming series you might like. Well, it's the tail end of February here on the farm, and there's a lot of stuff to do today. Wasn't going to have the next episode until March. We're going to move into March, but on this last day of February, the first thing we're doing is we're heading down to the store here because there is some very useful equipment that's on sale, some used equipment on sale. And this happens every once in a while. Something that you really need gets offered used on sale, and that's what we have here. There is a very affordable vegetable harvester. It's not the really cool harvester that I wanted to get for the farm, but a very, an affordable vegetable harvester. That's something good. And also, we're going to have a look at fertilizer spreader, perhaps a roller, and that's going to pretty much cost all of our money. But also, here in the last day of February, there's a decent money-making opportunity, and well, there's a lot more stuff that we can do. So here, when we look at the used equipment sale, we have this. This is just excellent. Now, this is not the fanciest harvester in the world, but it will do, and we can buy it outright. We don't have to take out any loans or anything like that. We can get it with the money we've got now. It's definitely going to be less convenient to use, but let's put the plate like we want it. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this. And then this fertilizer spreader as well. I mean, we need to spread lime, and we have a fertilizer spreader, which we should have picked up on the way down here to sell. That's okay. It's at Grandpa's farm. We'll grab that later. Or we can have that transported down here to the shop and sell that. We can always upgrade this later if we need to. So let's get this. All right, now that leaves us with some monies. And there's, what else do we want? Oh, yeah, if we can. Now, so I may have mentioned before that I really wanted a roller to roll fields, but there's not really an affordable option for that. Yeah, so this is why we're starting in February, because there's a lot of great opportunities here at the end of the month. Well, the default selection of rollers is just not very good, but I found a new one. Now, by default with the game, it's just these two rollers, the cheapest of which is the price of a new car, which I think is a little silly when you just want to roll your field. Thankfully now, and I got this one on the Mod Hub. There we go. Something that's affordable. How about that? Yeah. Downloaded this off the Mod Hub. This guy will be great right here. Can we afford this? Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and I'll get this set up, and we're going to have to make some money now to make some of this money back that we spent. But this pretty much gives us everything that we need, really. Fenders. I never heard of fenders on a tool like this, but what else? Different wheels. The wheels are fine. All right, yeah, we'll just take this as it is. All right, look at that. So it costs pretty much all our money, but this is great. We got a vegetable harvester, which we'll use later at the end of the summer to harvest our veggies. This is going to be great. We'll have to get our old fertilizer spreader down here to sell. It won't sell for much, but this will handle fertilizer and lime. And this roller, of course, to have a roller at all. I wanted one, but it's $47,000 to spend on a roller. No thanks. Right, so let's get the old fertilizer spreader down here. I mean, look at this. This was our old fertilizer spreader. I don't know if you ever saw us use it, but yeah, it's a little guy. We got a better sized one now. Let's sell this for whatever we can, and then we need to get on to making some money. There's a good contract here at the end of February. There's a good contract we can do. It's a plowing contract. Also this month, oh yeah, we do have some income this month. Or this could wait till next month, but we're already here, so I guess we'll just be doing it this month. And that is, we have vegetables that we can sell. Yeah, and I might want to check and see what the price of those could be. Let me sell this real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this will sell for something, not much at all, $1,500 it looks like. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Looking at the prices here for vegetables, and if we go down here, let's do it the quick way with the the mouse. If you go down to chili peppers, we're just past the peak, I guess, our chili peppers. And I think the other ones are about the same. If we look at, yeah, they peak in January. So we're just past the peak of that. So I guess better to sell it now than, you know, it's just going to continue to decline throughout the year. So this would be well, it's a good thing that caught us here at the end of February, because we got this good stuff on sale. We got a good contract that we'll be doing. Let's go ahead and trigger that here. And vegetables to sell. So that's definitely what we're doing today. Yeah, the contract, there's a good plowing contract. Good enough anyway. Wait, no, it's not plowing, it's cultivating. No, that's right. There we go. This should be an interesting contract to do. We're going to borrow the items for that. And yeah, we get to work with, so we get to use a quad track and a big 18-meter cultivator. I thought that'd be a fun contract to do. It pays well, and we get to use some really cool, fun equipment. Oh, it's like the new 715. Yeah, it is. Very cool. All right. Well, I'm looking forward just to driving the tractor, to be honest. So we've got the rest of the day to do that contract. I mean, today being, again, yeah, the last day of February. Things to do. First, let's get back to our farm, and let's pick up our vegetables and get those down to sell. That'll get us some money. We're going to want to take something back home with us. What's the thing that we should take? Probably this first, because fertilizer, mostly lime is what we'll be using it for. First, we need to put lime on our new vegetable field that we just finished working last time. It needs lime. Let's get this to the... wait, what kind of condition is it in? It's actually an okay condition. I mean, we got it used. Can I inspect the condition from out here? No. Oh, yeah, I can. It's actually not in the worst condition. So, usually when I buy stuff used, we take it and get it repaired, but that doesn't have any more use on it than, well, a little more than the tractor, but it's not that bad. It's fine. That's good, because we're a little low on money now after buying all these things. We can go ahead and drop this off at the farm, and then we'll head up to, yeah, we'll get our vegetables loaded up and get those shipped out for sale. I think the best place to keep this is actually at Grandpa's farm. Ours is really filling up with equipment. We need to get that other piece of land to park stuff on. But also, we'll be using it down here because we now have 2 fields down here. I mean, yeah, you know, parking some of our equipment down here is not the worst idea. I mean, we're helping Grandpa out. Also, we own 2 fields down here now. There's all this empty space. This is not a bad place to park equipment. We can kind of split some of our stuff up between the 2 areas. But this is where we're using this machine. And also, we'll be filling it down here too. The lime station where we can fill this at is just down the road. If you recall, when we've done a couple... No, it wasn't a contract. It was like, I think it was last episode actually, we did stone removal on this field, and where we took the stones to sell them, well, that's the lime point. It's right down the street there. So let's just go ahead and park this somewhere here. Where's a good place to park it? Oh, how about, you know what, we can just park it in this little covered shed here beside the tractor for now. Just park this here. And then we'll head up to our farm and let's get our veggies loaded up and see where we're going to deliver those for sale. And we can make some money off of that. Make some of our money back that we spent on our new equipment. Yeah, let's get, let's go this way. Let's get up to our farm. All right, back here at the farm, we have 3 pallets of vegetables, once again, outside our greenhouse, ready to sell. So let's get our new trailer hooked up here. And we'll get this loaded up and get these, well, we'll find out where we're taking them actually, because I'm not sure offhand where we're taking them. Just park this over here, should be good. And let's see, where are we taking these? Let's see where the restaurant is. It's not bad prices for them, and I think it'd be cool to sell our goods at the restaurant. Let's see. I probably know where it's at. I just need this as a refresher. Which direction is it, and why is it not pointing? Oh, there. Now I see it. Oh, that's that. Yeah, I want to sell our stuff there. That restaurant is cool. It's like a paddle boat restaurant, if I'm not mistaken. How do we get there? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where that's at. Can I untag that? Yeah, there we go. All right, sweet. So that's where we're taking our stuff to sell. Is that I forget the name of it. Now let's get out the skid steer and get these pallets loaded up. Oh, I just noticed. I was just pulling this out. We've got some lime in here. How much lime do we have? Probably not much. Well, we want to put some down on that field. Oh, that's solid fertilizer. Okay. Oh, yeah, here's the lime. Okay, I was going to say, I thought one of these was, yeah, 1,700 liters. Well, not much, but... All right. We've got some lime. I'll have to remember that. Maybe haul that down to where our lime spreader is next time we go down there. All right, so we've got a pallet of tomatoes, garlic, and chili peppers ready to sell. Get a decent view of what we're doing here. So we'll load up these guys. Oh, you know, I just remembered, before we take this over there, yeah, we can totally... If we're good and sneaky, we can get 2 pallets on here at a time. Come on, you can do it. Lift it up. There we go. Just be nice and careful, but yeah, we can load 2 pallets on at a time. But it's almost too much for this guy, so we want to go kind of slow. There we go. Get this done quick because we got a lot of work to do. I'm looking forward to getting on that cultivating contract. Let's see if I can center these better on the trailer. There we go. Yeah, I want to get on that cultivating contract here. It's a pretty big field. It's a 4 and change hectare field, but it's also a very large cultivator at 18 meters. You know, it's like a 60-foot wide cultivator. It's not small. It should make decent work of a 4 hectare field, I think. But that's definitely one of the larger fields in the area. We'll see how that goes. Can I get this kind of in the center of the trailer? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, let's get this put away here, and we'll get this stuff down to the restaurant. Oh, let's not forget to strap it down. There we go. All right, now let's get this stuff down to the restaurant. So we just kind of need to go past the store. Actually, it's right down by a field that we did. We've done a few jobs on this field over here. We plowed it recently, and then I think it was last episode, I did a rock removal contract down there as well. Well, that's where we're going down out east of town. And then maybe if we're sneaky enough on the way back... Wait, what else do we have to pick up at the shop? We have that vegetable harvester... and the roller. I was thinking, can we fit one of those pieces of equipment on the trailer here for the, you know, to take home on the way back? I think it's possible. We'll see. We might be able to get one of those things on this trailer. All right, there should be a sign up here for the restaurant. I think it's actually it up there in the distance. I mean, I can't read it, but that looks like a place where I remember there being a sign for the restaurant. Yeah, I think so. What's it say? I can't read it yet. Willie's Restaurant Boat. That's it. Yeah, it's down here. Yeah, we come down here a lot. I've had a few contracts down this road on all 3 of these fields here, actually. I mean, at one time or another. And the rock removal we just did, I think, last episode, that was right up here. But I think if we take this road all the way down to the water, I think it's like a big paddle boat or something like that. We'll see. And there's that's where we're going to be selling our vegetables. Yeah, see the boat. That's a cool little creek. Don't come down here much. I mean, yeah, I've done work on those fields over there, but down here we don't come much. All right, yeah, this is a pretty cool place. Oh, I guess the sell point's right here. Oh, is it not a paddle boat? I guess it kind of looks like one, but then when you look at it, I guess perhaps it's not. But it's a river boat. I guess that'd be the word for it, right? Yeah, it's like a river boat. Anyway, all right, let's. I don't know the terms. Right, let's get this stuff unloaded here. There we go. And for the whole trailer full of vegetables, $4,500. All right, well, hey, that was kind of almost doubled the money that we had left. So let's go make some more money. Let's get this up to the shop, and let's grab our rental equipment, which should be fun to use. We get to use a quad track 715 and a really large cultivator, and we're going to get out and get that down to work on a field which we haven't, it's a field we haven't been to. So let's get to the shop and check out our equipment we get to use. So I don't know how long this contract's going to take. I mean, I looked at it, it looks like, it's good money, but it's 4.2 hectare field. That's not small. It's got a big cultivator. I don't know how long. I don't know if it's going to be an all-day kind of job, if it's going to be an hour. I can't tell, but let's get this to the store. I want to have a look if we think we can fit any of the equipment that we purchased, if we can fit anything on this trailer. Maybe. Once these people cross, get up there and check. Boy, a lot of stuff happening this winter. I mean, December was so busy. There was 2 episodes, and here we are in February, still doing stuff. No, I don't think either of these are going to fit on the trailer, but it was worth having a look. See if we can at least hook up to this harvester. I haven't used one of these. This is this is a really bare bones harvester, but this is our first. This will be our first year, with our first vegetable field. I want to see how this thing hooks up and operates. Where do we? Okay, I see. So I'm just looking to see how it hooks up to the tractor. Yeah, I want to see how this, because we haven't used this one. This might be best run with our smaller tractor. I think it will be. I think we'll use the Massey Ferguson with this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to want to use this with our smaller tractor. Ooh, look at that. That is some tight clearance. Yeah. All right. I'm just looking to see how this... so we fold this out. I see. Okay. Right. Well, we'll get this figured out properly at a later date. I think it's fine if we just drive it down there. But for now, let's park this here. We'll figure this all out later. It's a very cool machine. All right. But speaking of cool machines, yeah, this is cool. Now let's see where we're going with this. So we're going, yeah, I know where we're going with this guy. All right. Let's have a look at this tractor. Ooh, very cool. Right. Yeah. Big machine, and we've got a long narrow road to get down there. At least the way that I always take, it's kind of the it's definitely a long narrow road. It'll fit. It'll fit. Oh wait, we do have beacons. Oh yeah, we got little tiny blinky beacons. All right, let's carefully get down there. Should we take a different way? Yeah, the road we take is this dirt road here. Well, it looks like a normal road here, but it's actually like it's kind of like a 1.5 lane dirt road, this road here. Is there another way down there? Not really. Well, I mean, not really. Let's hope we don't encounter any traffic, which is the thing. I imagine we will. But we'll be going... let's see. I normally turn there, but that entrance is kind of narrow. Let's see. Will this even fit on this road, actually? Well, let's take it carefully. And we'll see. Yeah, see on the map, this looks like a normal road, but once you get on it, this is the road that we're taking. And, yeah, it's kind of not even a full 2-lane road. I mean, okay, it's paved. Maybe parts of it are dirt or something. Well, regardless, it's, hopefully we don't encounter any traffic come on the other way. We got to get this. All right, let's see if we can pull out of the way of this guy here. Hey, there's no need to honk, dude. Now that's just rude. I'm sorry, but you see something coming like this coming down the road, you don't honk at the guy. Maybe he was just saying hi. Yeah, that's it. Oh, down here it gets super narrow. Oh, jeez. Okay, here's where we need to hope that no one's coming the other way. Maybe I shouldn't jinx it. I might jinx it if I say that. So we need to get down here by the docks. Once we get down here to the docks, it'll open up a bit. Oh, that was tight under those trees. Oof. All right. Well, it's not a dock. Well, I guess it kind of is. Yeah, it's a ferry crossing point. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's a ferry crossing point. All right, so here we got some room, but there's no one coming. So we're good to go up this road here. And this tractor has got a lot of power. Well, it's really, really smooth going up this. Oh, so, okay, so our field should be up here to the right. This stop sign, if you guys ever see this thing down, it's not me. I don't hit it. I don't think I've ever hit it. I think it's just down. I think it's just always permanently down. Anyway, yeah, it's not me. It's not like I came through here earlier and knocked it down. Every time I come through this intersection, it's already down. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's just part of the map. And so this should be the field here. We want to check, of course. Let's see. Yeah, this is the field. All right. So this job should be, well, let's see. Let's see how big this guy is once we get it folded out here. Should be big. I mean, yeah, it's 60 feet wide. Yeah, see, contracts like this, see, it pays well. It pays well because it's a lot of acreage, but we've got a big tool. Some of these contracts don't seem to really take that into account. Like some of the weeding contracts, there's a couple of the weeders that are actually wider than this. There's weeders that are about 90 feet wide, and some of those contracts pay really well. It's almost like they forget to take, it's almost like they're scaled by the size of the field, but they forget to take into account how big the equipment is. Maybe don't say anything and they won't notice, but some of them seem to be a little unbalanced. This one might go kind of fast. Let's see here. I want to get this and get the hang of how this tool handles here down this field. Let's have a look at what this would look like here. See, that's not a whole lot of passes. That's straight up not a whole lot of passes. Let's turn those off. Yeah, this thing covers a lot of ground. This is going to be a pretty quick job. It's kind of what I hoped. I saw it and I was like, with a 60-foot wide cultivator, man, that is a big cultivator. It's a lot of dirt removing. But then again, yeah, this thing's got like 700 horsepower, so there is that. But yeah, I saw how much this was paying, how big this tool was, and I thought, that's a decent sized field. 4.2 hectares. That's about 10 acres. But yeah, I figured the size of this tool will make it go pretty quick. All right, so yeah, this field ain't so bad at all. I don't think we need to use any of the fancy doohickeys they're offering us. We'll just steer ourselves around the field and get this done. Although something I noticed, I think, well, this tractor made a different sound when I was using the guidance steering. This tractor made a different sound. Does each tractor have its own particular GPS sounds? Because listen to this. So that chirp, the other tractors don't do that chirpy sound. Hear that chirp? Yeah, Hang on, I thought I turned it off. I did turn it off, but it's still chirping at me. Interesting. That must be... hey, I haven't driven this tractor yet. Different tractors must have different GPS. I guess I'll have to drive some more of the newer tractors and see. Pretty much all the tractors I've used here in FS25 have been older tractors because, well, so far the farm's not been able to afford anything cool like this. Now, this is not the fastest cultivator, however. It's big, Bill. That's probably the thing. The thing is as wide as a semi-trailer, a lot wider, actually. Yeah, so it doesn't have the fastest work speed. a lot of cultivators go, well, I guess it depends on exactly what kind of cultivator it is, but a lot of them will go about 11 miles an hour. I think that's more like a disc harrow or a shallow cultivator that'll do that, but either way, this will be quick enough. So we got our new equipment. That's really cool. I'm really excited to use our new equipment, and I want to get to work on our field. Remember, we got I think everything we need now for our vegetable field. We've got the vegetable planter and the ridger and everything, and I'm looking forward to using that because I still haven't done that. We should be able to get this done pretty quick, and hopefully we can move on to some of that. I want to get to work on the veggie field. I'd like to at least start ridging the field just to see how that works, because I still haven't used that tool yet. And that was a decent lap time around that field. That took a minute, but it is a big field. Yeah, it kind of doesn't look so big when you're here zoomed out, but we are zoomed way out because this is a very big tool. It's a big field for sure. Yeah, we should be able to get this done in just a few more minutes. Really, it's gone so fast. And it's easy to keep, with as much horsepower this tractor has, it's easy to keep just constant momentum up the field with this cultivator. That's totally good for the headlands. We can come down here, do some passes down the field. Whoa, it's a little, it wants to snap around on me there. But yeah, we can do a couple of passes here. Maybe, 3 passes up the field? Yeah, probably a little more than that. But did I not lower it? Oh, I did lower it, yeah. But man, this thing takes huge bites out of this field. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Something like this. Well, we don't have any kind of... we don't have a field that would need this, but it's always it's fun to play with big machines now and then. That's one reason I like doing the contracts. Now, I've said before that I really like using our own equipment for the contract. I think it just feels really good when you do a contract using your own machines. That always feels really good. But sometimes, like here, it's fun using something cool like this too that we can't necessarily afford, because it's a chance to use out some new cool big equipment. That's weird. I wonder what that is. See that driving up the field up there in the... Is that some kind of graphical glitch or something, or is that just power lines that are routed in a way that looks weird from this angle? Can I see it from here? Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Yeah, there's a power line pole there, and then it goes off at the top of that hill, and it goes off in 2 different directions, but from... Okay. Well, see, I was driving up the field, I just see, like, parts of it start to fade away, and it looks like, this weird... It looks like a huge polygon in the sky, but now it's just power lines stretching between 2 poles that kind of... Or 3 poles, I should say, that kind of become so distant they disappear. But yeah, it looks weird from here. Anyway, this field's just about done. I got really distracted looking at that. I was like, what is that weird trapezoid thing in the sky? It's power lines. Just, yeah, it looks weird from down here. But anyway, it does look weird. Almost done here. Probably just really like this one more pass. If I can get the entire cultivator, like... I can get like 100% efficiency here. Probably like this pass here and then some more, well, I don't know, till it stops us. We can get this done. And now we're going to have to turn around and get just a little bit of that before it stops us, it looks like. Yeah. Just whip this around and get the last of this field done for the contract. And, well, we will have made quite a bit of our money back that we spent. We'll get it back quick enough. The equipment we got really kind of filled out our fleet for pretty much everything we need right now. All right, so that's as far as we can go with this. Well, this tractor's been pretty fun to drive, but yeah, that's as far as they'll let us go on this. This contract is done. All right, that is more than double the money. Yeah, more than doubles our money. See, that was a great paying contract, and it's pretty. It wasn't too hard to do. Well, you know, when you look at contracts here, and it shows you the tools, you know, it shows you pictures there of the tools that you can rent to use it, to do it. I saw that cultivator, and sometimes it's not a bad idea to go to the store, you know, and I checked out the cultivator here, like, how big is that cultivator, you know, and I saw here that it's an 18-meter cultivator, and I was like, wow, we could probably do that pretty quick. Well, let's get back to our tractor at the store. All right, yeah, so we're going to want to use the Massey Ferguson with that harvester. That big back tire is a little too close to the belts on this harvester for me. I don't want to tear something up. And then, yeah, nothing's going to fit on this trailer. So let's drop this off here. I think the thing to do would be we want to put lime down on that field. Well, let's see here. Let's get something back to the farm. Let's take this roller down to the farm on our way back there. We're going to go to Grandpa's farm. We're going to park the roller there, and we're going to move into March and then get some lime down on our new vegetable field. I think we've maxed out all of the best stuff from February, and we can move into March and see what's available and see what's in store for us this spring. All right, now this roller, I figure we can just kind of pull in. There's a really big long pull-in section here to the barn. We can just pull this in through here, park it in here, and let's get that fertilizer filled up. We can fill it up with lime. Oh, that's right. You know, we've got. Yeah, we should really use the lime we have at our farm. We got 1,700 liters of lime at our farm. We should really throw that in here. That could actually be enough to do this field. All right, so looking at these fields here, soil composition, just this one, just our new one needs lime. Yeah, you know, here where we're at, we're right by the lime fill point. So I say let's drive this up to our farm. We'll put the 1,700 liters of lime that we have in it, and then we'll get that down here. And if that's not enough to cover the whole field, we're right by a buy point for lime, so it'd be easy to top off. So yeah, let's just, in the interest of saving money, let's just put in here what we've got. All right, so now I'm hoping that our skid steer can lift the lime up high enough to fill this, because I mean, we'll see when we get here, but there's no guarantee. This is a pretty high trailer here. Let's hop out and see. But yeah, there's no guarantee that. I mean, no, we can fill it. Oh, we can fill it. I'm just looking at it here. I'm like, man, that is really high up there. There's no guarantee this thing can lift that high, but who knows? Maybe it will. We'll be fine either way. So we'll just get this over there. And this, yeah, I mean, this might be enough for that field. If this doesn't lift it, I just have a feeling that it might not. Then there should be a way to do this, but let's see here. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I thought. That is kind of what I thought. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking. And then there's that issue too. Whoa, nice and easy. There we go. There's that issue as well. All right, so we have a high tip bucket. See, this is where the high tip bucket comes in handy. So if you didn't know what the heck I was doing, now you know. Now you know what we're doing here. This will work. That is assuming this is not too heavy. Oh no! All right. I mean, there is that. There we go. Yeah, we can't do the whole thing at a time, one at a time. Lime is very ridiculously heavy. I mean, if you think about it, lime is basically just ground up rocks, and when it's in a powder form like this, it's pretty much as dense as a rock. All right, so some of it spilled there because this is so incredibly heavy. However, we can get it loaded like this. We can get it loaded like this. Anyone else doing this? Yeah, sure. Just put the pallet on the ground, drive up next to it, and pick it up. Or suck it up with the trailer. But in real life, trailers don't suck stuff out of big bags. We have to load it, so this is how we're loading it. We can only load about maybe this much at a time. So in the future, we're going to want to look at other loading options. Yeah, that's why some of it is spilled there at the bottom of the trailer, because... That's okay, I'm getting the hang of this. There we go. I tried to lift up. I had about 700 liters in here. I tried to lift it up, and, well, it just wasn't having that. So we'll just do 300 liters at a time. I cut a bunch out here where I mentioned that if you're playing the game, you can just pull the trailer up next to the pallet, click a button, and it just automatically loads into the trailer, but I don't find that realistic enough. Not for me. That's why I'm loading it with the loader, because I think I cut that out, because I messed around with this for a minute. Anyway, back to the loading. We can get the lime put out on the field. We'll do that next episode, of course. Well, lime, maybe not, but after we spread the lime, we're going to want to do the ridges in the field. I'll definitely want to do that next episode. Today, let's see if we can get this guy filled up here. Oh yeah, this is really heavy. Like, this is the maximum you want to carry with this little guy here. There we go. High tip buckets come in so handy. Very, very cool stuff. Ooh, that might be too much for this guy to lift. If we're very careful, we can make this work. When you got this much weight, what you want to do is want to keep it low and get up as close as we can. And then be very, very, very smooth with the controls. And we should be able to do it. We can get it up smooth, no jerky. There we go. There we go. See, if you raise it too fast, when it locks into place, it'll snap the weight forward in the thing. That's why you got to be really smooth with it when you're working with that much weight. You can still do it, but if you snap it into place, it might just be enough to shift the weight forward, and then you have the boom all the way extended, and then it falls forward. Yeah, I've had that happen enough times. Lime goes pretty fast when you're spreading it on the field, but this might cover our field. I don't know what our work width is here. The work width is not as wide as it could be because we don't have the extended, spread discs on this. But let's see how wide it is. Get a feel for this. Yeah, not the widest work width. How fast is it using our lime? We might have to go down to the fill point and fill some up. So we get a better view here of this. Yeah, I could be a little further from the edge. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go down to the lime fill point and buy some more lime. It's okay. Luckily, lime is really cheap. I mean, we could probably fill this entire trailer for not much money. Maybe, I don't know, just a couple $1,000s. Hard to say for sure. But let's spread what we can here. Although I know we're going to have to buy some, so we may as well just head down there. Yeah, I'll just get down there and buy some lime. I mean, we still got some. Well, we still got some in the trailer, but it's not enough. Yeah, but it's clearly not enough. Still, it's a pretty quick job. We just need to, I don't know, we'll just maybe fill the trailer just like, we'll just throw like maybe a couple thousand liters in here. It won't cost that much, and that way, see, that'll be more than enough. But yeah, this is right here. This is where we sell the rocks. This is where we buy lime at this. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we spotted this a few episodes ago when we came, the first time we came here to buy rocks, I think. Just want to pull up right here. Did I say buy rocks? I meant sell rocks. I don't know what I just said. But yeah. All right, there we go. Oh, can I back up a little more? Is that underneath it enough? It might be. Lime. Yep, just barely. And let's just get us like, oh, that's more than enough lime. That filled up fast. See, that was only $1,000. All right, $1,000, 2,200 liters of lime. That's more than enough. Yeah, it filled up so fast. I was looking to make sure that it was all going to go in. It wasn't going to spill. By the time I looked back up, We've got several tons of lime loaded into the trailer. That is one thing I wasn't thinking about. Whoops, I didn't mean to steer into, well, it's our field. Yeah, the trailer's heavy. And that's one thing I didn't think about when, not until the last second when I was loading it with the skid steer, the thought occurred to me. I was like, oh crap, I can't scoop this 1,000 liters at a time and lift it 10 feet in the air. No way, it's too heavy. Yeah, that's where the skid steer falls short a little bit, is its reach. Alright, and this here, we'll finish this field, and we're gonna, let me get straight here, and we're gonna have a little bit left over. Yeah. Let's see, so overall, we put about 39, we'll call it 4,000 liters in here, because we started off, with what we started off with, and then what we added to it. We can do some rough math on about how much this took here, this field here. I definitely was a little bit wasteful in spreading it, but we used about 2,700 liters. Yeah, and we can throw a little bit down here where I got a little far from the edge of the field, and there we go. So yeah, close to 3,000 liters of lime. Not bad. This field's done. We can get this part back. All right, so next episode we'll be in March. It'll be time to start getting ready for planting. Planting will be in April, so we might be in March and April. But regardless, we're going to start off next episode in March. We're going to get the ridges put into our fields, ready for planting. And so, yeah, we might be planning next episode. I don't know, but we'll definitely be doing field prep in March. It'll be really cool, exciting stuff. I think we're going to want to park this. Oh, you know what? We can park this right here, actually. So thanks so much for tuning in today at the end of February here on our farm. I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to comment below, tell me what you think and what you want to see, things like that. Subscribe and follow along for more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Wow, it barely fit in there. That's good enough. Next time, maybe we'll park that somewhere else. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for following along here on the farm.